So for number 6, it wants us to calculate the first 8 terms of the sequence of partial sums to 4 decimal places. And so sequence of partial sums is basically we're plugging n into this formula here, and then we're summing up 1, and then summing up the first 2 terms, and then summing up the first 3 terms, and so on until we sum up the first 8 terms. So the first sum, well, we only have one term to sum up, right? And that's going to be 1 divided by ln of n plus 1. So ln of 1 plus 1, ln 2. And this is going to be 1.4427. And then we have that, let me just move this up. S2 is going to be the previous sum. So it's going to be S1 plus 1 divided by ln of 2 plus 1, so ln of 3. And so this is going to give us, let's see, 2.3529. Okay. And then S3, we're going to have the previous one, right? So we're going to begin from the previous sum, so S2. And then we're going to add 1 divided by ln of 3 plus 1, so ln 4. And this is going to give us 3.0743. And then S4, we're going to begin with the sum of the first 3 terms and then add to it 1 over ln of 4 plus 1, so ln of 5. And this is going to be, let's see, 3.6956. And then S5, we're going to have the first 4 terms, and then we're going to add 1 divided by ln of 5 plus 1, so ln of 6. And let's see, this is going to give us 4.2537. And then we have S6, which we begin with this first 5 sums, and then we add to it 1 over ln of 6 plus 1, so ln 7, and that's going to give us 4.7676. Then we have S7, so we have the previous sum, so 4.7676. So the previous sum plus 1 divided by ln of 7 plus 1, and that's going to give us 8. And so this is going to be equal to 5.2485. And lastly, for S8, we're going to have the previous one, so S7 plus 1 divided by ln of 9. And this is going to give us 5.7036. So it doesn't appear that this is getting closer to anywhere, right? The more terms that we add, the bigger that our series seems to be getting. So I'm going to guess and say that our series is divergent.